Oh, whatever the reason. Must have hit the button or something on the way down the stairs. I smell it even in the car a little bit.
Good day at the flea market.
Yep.
Flea market.
Yep, productive.
A little bit of surprise with the crowd control up there.
Yeah, well.
I ain't seen
The good
that.
weather probably had a lot to do with that, but still.
I'm still surprised that it was like that.
It's been a long and very difficult winter.
Ugh.
People just wanted to get out, probably.
So I heard.
Officially the first fucking event of spring, so. Well, for us it's Rhinebeck, but up here it's flea markets. Sleep late tomorrow.
Yep.
I gotta be up early on Tuesday to load a load of cars. Ooh, animal.
No. Oh, God,
Jesus. You almost hit the cat.
Oh.
Very near thing. Looked like little buddy.
It was a young cat, too.
Yeah. Well, it won't get to be an old cat. Keeps playing in traffic.
Hopefully that fixed the water leak problem. I'm sure it did.
Yeah, probably.
A lot of weird shit going on in that show. Who's who and what's what.
Yeah.
And the kid, I think I got him figured out.
Now we're involving Roanoke and all the other places where horrible disasters have happened. Everybody dies.
Kid is just mean, nasty, and angry and hateful.
Yeah, the kid's not a kid. I think the kid's more than that.
Oh, yeah, well.
There's something going on there. I think the kid is the instigator of it all.
Yeah, well, he's all hateful of what happened. And he's got power.
Uh-huh.
And then the woman locked up in the loony bin, she got some power because she's angry.
Yeah.
Going to Erie, Pennsylvania, where Ed likes it 95 degrees in the house.
Oh, that should be fun.
Oh, I can't wait. You know, and I had all these air conditioners, I ain't got one of them. Finally got an air conditioner in my room, though.
Oh, there you go. I mean, there's no central air?
Well, you know, Jane doesn't exactly like it cold. Came back, you know, Sunday at 4 or 5 o'clock in the evening. 85 degrees outside. I walk into the house. And it's hotter inside, and I'm like...
Well, given her condition, that's not surprising.
I'm like, well, it's nice in here. Are you cold? It's the first thing I say. I'm like, crap, you know?
Yeah, she probably is. Rheumatoid arthritis, fucking... It's extremely painful disease. And I know from personal experience that arthritis is kind of helped by warmth. Cold is very painful.
We had the same problem at Ed's house. We
Well, look at his age.
driving
95 years old. I'm not surprised. His blood
all
is
fucking night.
as thin as alcohol. You know, it's
Open up that door. It was all hot and humid outside, and fling that fucking door open. It was like I don't know. It reminded me of a pizza oven.
Oh yeah.
You know,
It's like Mrs. Simon, same thing. Cold, always cold.
going to this pizza place over here in the middle of when it's 110 degrees.
Of course,
That's about what it fucking felt like.
Yeah.
And I finally said to Jane, I said, Jane, I'm going to get fucking sick in here. I am going to get sick. I said, it's hot and humid outside, and it's like, and I opened up the flung up, it's like opening a pizza oven. And I said, I'm going to get sick in here. I can't, I'm going to lay here sweating. I'm going to get sick. And that's when, oh, there's a fan upstairs. And then you go upstairs, and guess what was all the way up the stairs?
What?
Mice feces.
Oh, yeah. You told me that story.
Yeah, I fucking draw. And then she was talking about this a few hours ago. All this drama, and I'm like, yeah, all this drama.
The niece.
You know, and then the freaking niece comes over, and I don't see anything. I go, yeah, well, you know, I don't see it either. Dead mice all over the place in the traps that the Orkin man came and put. And she's like, well, I don't see any dead mice. And I'm like, and I go, yeah, I don't see them either. They're all, you know, we had like 9 of them. Fresh mice. So I went downstairs and said, well, Jan can play this game too. I don't see it either. You know, it's whatever, you know. Something about that movie, huh? Enigma?
Oh, yeah.
Things you find out 50 years later.
Yeah. Well, we had a similar program going on here with Purple. Cracking of the Japanese naval codes, which we successfully did and kept secret throughout the war.
The Japanese couldn't break the Indian code, right?
Well, that was the talking code, yeah.
The wind talking.
That wasn't code, that was just their language. Well, actually, they broke the Japanese codes even before the war. But they decoded the one from Pearl Harbor a little too late. That's the problem with having broken the enemy's code. If you use too much of the information, the enemy will catch on and they'll change their entire coding system. They'll destroy their machines, they'll change all the everything's different, and you're back to square one. So they had to prioritize what information they were going to make use of. And they had to make sure they could come up with a different explanation of how they got the information. You know, spies and whatnot.
Well, she's in a prison camp.
Yeah. She's went to the market, she'll be back in half an hour.
Yeah. Mind fucking.
Yeah.
What, you knew he was a spy? long before he got here.
Well, the Russians had spies in our own country, in our most secret of projects. You know, whole time on the Manhattan Project, there was that guy Fuchs. He was reporting everything to the Russians. They had secret spies in the State Department, in the military, all through the sciences and the universities. And I'm sure they still do. Some who did it for money and some who did it for ideology. They were true believers.
Down to DC here in about another month.
Yeah, what for?
Road trip.
Oh, yeah. Gonna visit Obama?
Lady's friend from the one I drove from Florida. Her friend are gonna go down there, and then you have a little trip up to Southbury. That's nothing. Like, you know, something gets lined up, gets canceled, then something else pops up. You don't want to call me back and tell me the thing is off. You don't know, no information. Well, then I take the next phone call, or if no phone call comes. But if I get a phone call, what are you doing on Tuesday? Going to Erie, I guess. Yeah, or actually Wednesday. I'm going Wednesday. Some lady going up there for the summer. So whilst I'm up there. Oh, what's that? About 2 hours from there. So I said, all right, I'll go stop in and see Ed. And then I'll go up there and spend a week with him. Although he's excited I'm coming, he's probably going to want me to stay up there. Now, guess how many channels he gets on his TV?
3.
Yep. With an antenna. He's got like this, one of these ham radio antennas.
How does he make that work with digital coding on the television signal?
I don't know.
Unless he has a decoder on it.
Maybe. But you go in the backyard and he's got some ham antenna, a big one. That's all his. And he says depending on if there's fog or how the weather is, he might get a Cleveland station. You know, he gets local Erie news. I'm telling you, I'm like, my God. Glad I ain't going out there to watch TV, you know?
Yeah. Ain't gonna watch much, that's for sure.
Nope. I'm gonna try to last up there a week, but I don't know. I don't know. You know, of course, I checked the weather. 75-ish during the day, 65 at night. So I'm not broiling. It's not like cold night's gonna be. I don't know. Yeah, you know, it's supposed to be a trip to Fort Benning. That never happened. Yeah, that fell through. Then, then it's all like, okay, you know, we're all set. You know, also, can you be ready for Tuesday? Yes, I can. I'm going, all right, give me a few days, a week to rest up. You know, and then after that, then I, call or I texted, sent a message. Never heard nothing back. Okay. At least tell me you came up with another plan or you don't want me to do the trip. Just tell me. You know?
Yep.
Yeah, kick off on Memorial Day weekend. Go down, so we go down 684 because we got to be there by 11. And it was like regular nothing. Well, then we finally went to go home, 12:30, 1 o'clock, bumper to bumper on both sides. And I'm like, what the freak is this? Oh, it's Memorial Day. Or the kid, I'm like, it was Friday. I'm like, oh, that's what this is. Happened to me last year, and I was coming from Danbury or something. What the hell is it? Yeah, it was like 1 o'clock on a Friday. What the hell is this? Bumping Route 6 was both ways. I'm like, what the? I was like, oh, wait a minute. Memorial Day. Heyday. Big weekend. Then when I'd go back to Jersey, I wouldn't leave 8:39. I'd leave at 10 at night. Only on 4th of July, Thanksgiving, and Memorial Day.
Surprised we didn't see any Victrolas this trip.
None. I looked.
Well, I found some online, so I'm not too worried about that. I got plenty to keep me busy, that's for sure. And I don't really have time to work on them now anyway. I'm just stockpiling them for the moment in the barn, in their boxes, till I have time to get to them.
Sign, they ought to take that down. May 16th, you see that?
Yeah. 143,571 miles.
This is low off mileage for Pat?
Yeah, but Pat doesn't worry about the mileage. Whatever's wrong with the car, he'll fix it.
Pretty much you can get it. Mint can do well. Good enough condition.
Yeah.
I don't know about Mint, but it's. It looks like September, October, I'll be driving a 2010 Camry. White. With a gray interior.
There you go.
That's the new car.
Yeah.
41,000 miles.
Not for long.
Hey, you know. Can't get a clear answer on the Lucerne. I will get the Cadillac. I'm gonna get the Cadillac. That's just a matter of time now. Even my mom is just like, she was just get it and sell the damn thing. You know, she said just when you get it, just sell it. You know, sell it while you can before it gets old.
Yeah.
While it's still new, you know.
Yep.
Visit from the town?
No idea. I don't even know if we'll get one. They'll probably just do flyovers.
Which they will be satisfied with, yes?
Well, as long as they see that we are actually making progress, yes. Kind of hard to avoid seeing it now.
That's what I'm saying. It's pretty evident that...
It's not like it's just a tiny spot somewhere they have to look for.
2 or 3 cars got moved. It's like, yeah, you know.
236 cars.
What's the goal?
All of them.
All of them.
Yeah. Whatever, however many that ends up being.
And they don't mail you an aerial photo saying good job,
no.
guy, you know?
No.
Jesus. I guess why would they?
Yeah. Well, you can come and look around if they want. Confirm what the aerial photos tell them. In fact, that's more impressive on the ground anyway.
about to say, the headlights were all fucked up on that thing. He was moving too.
Got somewhere to be, I guess.
Wasn't exactly going slow there. That's what I'm hitting.
What?
I'm looking to see what the hell I keep whacking over here. Freaking over here to make the turn, and bang! What the hell am I hitting?
So we got some people over there. Yes, they do. Policeman, I think.
Get the drunks.
Getting free coffee, more likely. Well, Scott offered free coffee. Any law enforcement that stops in.
Tiger gonna come out?
Oh yeah, he's probably out there somewhere. Pal too.
Reading the Art of Mice.
Yeah, probably. All right, Scott.
Let's see. I'll be in Erie for the weekend, for the week, so I don't know when I'll be back.
Yeah, maybe a couple of weeks before we see it.
A week, probably Thursday or something.
All right.
Next Thursday.
Next Thursday it is.